My name is Bailey Lane, and today I'm going to be presenting the event proposal for the 2015 Detroit Pale Golf Outing. Our goal date is to have this golf outing take place on September 12th, 2015. The location of the golf outing will be at the Palmer Park Golf Course. It's in Detroit, Michigan. We picked this location just because it's not too far from the Detroit Pale offices, and we figured maybe we could get more sponsors in the Detroit area if we pick the Detroit area golf course. Originally, the ultimate goal was to raise $2,500, but we decided, or Detroit Pale decided, that the real goal needs to be more like $25,000, and that's what we plan on doing. The income for the golf outing are going to come from different areas. The main one is going to be sponsors. But others from the golf outing itself are going to be from the amount that the golfers pay. We plan on charging each golfer $100, and in turn for each golfer we will make a profit about $46, $47. In addition, during the golf outing we will be selling 50-50 raffle tickets, and we plan on selling them as soon as the golfers come in to register. We'll have people walking around during the event to sell, volunteers to sell these. And other ways we're going to make a profit off this is by doing a couple of smaller fundraisers to help pay for the golf outing, such as there's going to be pizza kit sales and a bake sale. We only plan on raising about $2,000 to $3,000 from each of these separate, so about $5,000 to $6,000 altogether. The main people participating in the bake sale and the pizza kit sales are going to be mostly employees in Detroit Pale, and possibly families that would like to be participate as well. At the golf outing, the price of the $100 is going to include the golfing and the golf club, or the golf cart, and the golfing's 18 holes. There's going to be a banquet dinner and then the lunch par. The lunch par is a drink, a hot dog, and some chips. And then in addition, there will be 2 non-alcoholic beverages as well. The planning timeline, there are a couple of different dates that I'm going to go over. I'm not going to go over all of these. By June 1st, we plan on having the event approved, and hopefully approved through Detroit Pale and the golf outing, or the golf course. Hopefully jumps on board and allows us to do it there. And then some other important dates. The event planner on June 29th is going to meet with the golf course to kind of go over some details of what we need and what they expect to be happening, and just to kind of go over things that we're allowed to do. Obviously, we're not allowed to bring in our own food, so they are going to be doing the catering and stuff, so that's what that meeting is for. Other important dates are like the end of August, we're going to have the final count to the golf course. So Detroit Pale needs to make sure that they are promoting this event 2 months in advance. So right when, within the next couple of weeks after June 1st date, so June 17th, 18th, we need to have the majority of people that we want to promote this event to, and kind of have the ways we're going to be marketing it. Because August 31st is the day that we need to have the final money, everything, the final count and everything due to the golf course. And then September 11th, the golf course has agreed to allow us to set up as much as we can at night, at 6:30 at night. So after all the golfers golfing that day are gone and the banquet hall is cleared out, they're going to allow us to come in at 6:30. So we're going to ask all the volunteers to come and kind of go over everything with them then, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to set up most of the stuff so then that way the 12th, the day of the golf outing, everything is set. Day of the event, the volunteers we're going to ask to arrive at 7 a.m. The registration starts at 8:30 and golfing starts at 10. So we're figuring with setting up the night before, an hour and a half will be plenty of time to have kind of go over, have a brief meeting at 7 a.m. with the volunteers, and so everyone's ready right when the golfers start to arrive around 8:30. After we're giving about 4 to 5 hours for golfing for everyone to finish 18 holes. And then dinner will be at 3:30. At dinner, we are planning on having a nice presentation given by Detroit Pal and some stories given by families, success stories, or kids that have graduated high school and are doing well. We are going to invite them to come share their stories and how Detroit Pal has impacted them. And then 5 o'clock, that 50-50 raffle will be called off. The main sponsors that we are going to be asking to sponsor this event is Palladium Sports, Wayne State University, Callaway Golf, and Dick's Sporting Goods. We picked these because the Palladium Sports, Callaway, and Dick's we decided to pick because they support sporting events and sell equipment. Callaway Golf specifically because it's a golf outing, and then Palladium Sports at Dick's, they sell a lot of sporting equipment that Detroit Pal actually plays sports, so like basketball, football, soccer, those are kinds of sports that they support as well. And then Wayne State University we chose because it is in Detroit, and we figured it's a university that kids can go to as well, and it's kind of promoting the university and the city of Detroit as well. So yeah. The sponsors will get exposure a lot through our social media. We have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So the event will be promoted as soon as it gets approved. We will be promoting the event because we want as many people to come. We're shooting for about 100 golfers. So yeah, 25 teams, 100 golfers. We want sponsors. We want as many people to come. Even if people just want dinner, they can come pay just for dinner. So these sponsors, whole sponsors, and our main sponsor will all be promoted. In addition, they're going to get their press coverage as well. Detroit Free Press and Fox 2 News has done coverage of Detroit Pal events in the past, so we will be reaching out to them as soon as possible and after the event is approved. So we will be doing one main sponsor, and every hole, so there's 18 holes, every hole will be sponsored as well. Every hole, the sponsor, whatever sponsor, say hole number 9, and a local barbershop wants to buy a hole, they can buy a sign or buy a hole sign, and we will be promoting their event on that hole, or we will be promoting their business on that hole, so they will have a sign. And that is all I have, so I hope that you enjoyed this proposal, and I hope that we can gain your support. Thank you. Bye-bye.